Hello, good yo-yo people. I'm Nate, and this is another episode of Nate Reviews Yo-Yos. Today I have the privilege of reviewing a yo-yo by my sponsor, Squared YoYos, and that is the Squared YoYos Warthog. This is my review of the Warthog. The first sections of these reviews is always the in the hand section. What does it actually feel like in the hand before you actually throw it? Make sure you take a look in the description box. You'll find in the description box can't talk today. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Make sure that you take a look in the description box. You'll find in there the full specs of this yo-yo, as well as information about myself, my Instagram account, other things that are important, as well as information about Squared YoYos. Check that out. Check out the full specs. If you have any questions, ask in the comment box. So, in the hand, what does it actually feel like in the hand? I will be honest, just as a disclaimer. I've been with Squared YoYos for, 3 years, 4 years? About 4 years. And, if it ever came about, which I don't believe I'm deserving of it because I'm not really a competition thrower, and I'm not that picky, but man, if I ever did have a signature yo-yo and Jake was like, hey, we're going to make you a signature yo-yo, I'd be like, I'm honored because I don't feel like I'm that deserving. But if we did, this would be it, or really darn close. But I'm going to try to think critically about it and talk critically as much as I can. But I can guarantee those who have played it, there is very few things you can talk negatively about this yo-yo. It is a oversized yo-yo. I would consider it oversized, but not uncomfortable in the hand. Now, I have fairly large hands. I'm 6'2". I'm a fairly big dude, but I also don't feel like if you're a younger player or a smaller player or has smaller hands than myself, this yo-yo is not going to be super uncomfortable and unwieldy in the hand. The shape is a sort of modified V shape, but is not sharp, isn't uncomfortable, very kind of organ-esque of a V shape. Super smooth. And you're going to kind of see those beefy rims right there. I have the Marvel here as a comparison because the Marvel has a very similar shape than the Warthog. All right? Now, kind of that V shape, but what's most similar is that undercuts. So you have that undercut. So, and then if you flip over here, there's nothing there. There's no bearing post. There's nothing like that. And so there is almost zero center weight on this yo-yo. What is that going to mean? Well, it shouldn't take much to connect the dots to know that the width of this yo-yo, the diameter of this yo-yo and knowing that there is very little center weight and that undercut, that it's going to be a large and in charge floaty yo-yo. Very comfortable in the hand. Nice. It has a nice little IRG there. So if you're wanting to do thumb grinds, you can get in there, and huge cups. So you're going to have no problem pulling that up. It's also going to be fairly decent for finger spins. I don't really do a lot of finger spin tricks. It seems to be the popular thing right now, really trendy. A lot of yo-yos are actually made just to do finger spins with. But this yo-yo isn't necessarily made for finger spins. But you're going to be able, with that cup, you're going to be able to have some decent finger spins with that. All right, well, let's talk about on the string. Let's go ahead and see how it plays actually on the string. Welcome back to the on the string section with the Squared YoYos Warthog. So man, I've been playing this yo-yo for months now, and I cannot put it down. I was saying earlier that if I had a signature yo-yo, this would be it. Again, try not to be biased, but here we go. All right, so on the string, is it floaty? Does it define that term? Yes. Okay. That word is used a lot in yo-yos right now, and it's kind of a generic term. That size, the oversize, and the little center weight that is possible on that is really going to give this yo-yo a really nice and light and floaty feel. All right. What's not to like about this yo-yo? Why would I say I love this yo-yo so much? For me, it checks off all those boxes for what a good yo-yo is that's going to push to do harder tricks, one that you're going to want to pick up over and over and over again. There's so many yo-yos out there, and a lot of you, if you're like me, have a fairly large collection, and you can't play every single yo-yo every day. There are certain yo-yos, though, once you play them, you're like, oh, I don't want to put this down. It's going to get more playtime. The Warthog is one of those. This is one of those yo-yos that's addictive. As soon as you pick it up, it's got just likability like crazy. All right? It's really comfortable. It plays so stinking smooth on the string, it's ridiculous. Super smooth, really nice long spin times because of how that weight distribution is. Jake has begun some of the production on this yo-yo, so there's a few of you who have this. So I would love to hear your comments in the comment box on this. What are your thoughts on it? Am I right? Because I'm biased, okay? I'm gonna be honest, because I stinking love this yo-yo. There's not much I can find fault with it. So what would you comment? So I'm curious to hear your voice. If you've played this yo-yo or you own this yo-yo, I want to hear what you have to say. V-shaped yo-yos, like the Warthog here, are fantastic for horizontal play, and so you're going to be able to keep that on a plane, really nice. Finger spins on this yo-yo are a breeze as well. All right, you're going to be able to pull this up and get those thumb grinds, which was not a good one there. Popping this up and doing thumb grinds is going to be a breeze as well. So one of the cool things that cutaway in the response there is doing, is that it's not just taking center weight away, literally, it's also giving you less string friction. All right, folks, that wraps it up. That is my review of the G-Squared YoYos Warthog. I hope you enjoyed. Again, if you own this yo-yo, I would love to hear your opinion. Because if I'm honest, this one I'm slightly biased on. I am sponsored by G-Squared YoYos, so you might be thinking, why would you even review a yo-yo by your own company? So, but I try to be unbiased as much as I can. But I do love this yo-yo. But I would be curious if you love it or not. What do you think about it? Am I right? Am I missing something here? So make sure that you go ahead and comment under this video here, and let me know what you think about the Warthog. So that's my review of the Warthog. Good day and good yo-yo. All right, welcome back. This is the future. This is actually Sunday. I recorded the review of the Warthog yesterday, Saturday. So yeah, it is Sunday, and I promised the giveaway for the Too Sick and Radical C's collaboration of the Tempo. That was my review from last week. If you haven't watched that, go check that out. But the agreement, if you wanted to win this, was you had to subscribe and you had to comment on here. So I'm going to go ahead and I have this random YouTube comment picker. It's just the site here. I'm going to plug in the address here, copied already and pasted. Here we go. It's going to search it. There are 55 unique comments. It says unique commenters. 55 unique commenters. All right. It's going to then pick a random winner. It's searching, it's searching, it's searching. All right, the winner is 614 Yo-Yo. His comment is quality reviews as always. Quality reviews as always. Thank you very much, 614 Yo-Yo. Congratulations, 614 Yo-Yo, for winning the Tempo. All right, everyone, good day and good yo-yo.